Hello, I am very happy to be here today. I'm the Managing Director of M2000, Middle East, North Africa, and Turkey. Our company was founded more than 30 years ago in the US, and we have successfully worked with more than 1,400 of the world's best-known brands. We specialize in designing expansion strategies for companies across various sectors, from startups to established companies. These companies usually choose franchising as their main expansion strategy platform. For the last 20 years, I have been working in this area, supporting the growth of both Fortune 500 and regional companies across the Middle East. For example, at Ford Motor Company, where I led the sales and marketing organization across the region, we designed and managed market representation and expansion strategies that helped Ford to triple its sales and revenues across the region between 2003 and 2012. I have also worked with clients in retail, hospitality, FMCG, F&B, and telecom industries. At M2000, we believe that the single most important driver of revenue is a satisfied customers who come back regularly and promote the brand to his or her family and friends. Therefore, when we design franchise systems, we include customer centricity as its foundation. In other words, we not only build franchise systems, but we also help companies build their brands and create a sustainable growth platform. Okay, how do you franchise? Let me first explain to you what franchising is about. Franchising is an expansion strategy that allows you to build your brand across multiple locations through replicating two things: your operating system, which means the process and technology. We call them the mechanics of the business, including intellectual property and know-how, and the dynamics of the business, which is really your culture, which is the company philosophy and people's behavior. To help you develop your franchise system successfully, we recommend a three-stage approach, which from our experience works the best. First is to help you determine how ready is your company to franchise today. It's important to look at your brand as a whole and analyze its philosophy, processes, people behavior, and obviously supporting technology. Based on this, we usually develop what we call a gap analysis and provide recommendations on what you need to do for your brand to be ready to franchise. Part of this gap analysis is to determine whether your current business model is going to be attractive to potential franchisees and allow them sufficient financial returns. At this stage, you will then need to design your franchise strategy, which involves deciding on which markets to enter, how and when, and who should be your target franchisee. Here, it's important to remember that franchisees should not be perceived as just your distributors. They are valuable strategic partners that will help you build your brand successfully. Once the strategy is complete, it's now time to move on to the second phase, which is to develop the entire franchise system. This franchise system will also define your relationship with your franchisees. There are 7 components that will be the foundation of your franchise system. If you miss on one of them, your franchise system will likely run into problems down the line. As a matter of fact, a big majority of our clients in the US and here in the Middle East are companies who have missed already on one or more of these 7 components in their franchise system, and now they come to us to help them get them on the right track. The 7 components are: first one, to create a business plan and financial pro forma. This will be a detailed financial pro forma. Second, legal documentation, obviously, which will include the franchise agreement. Third, a pre-opening manual which will give the franchisees by timeline everything he has to do in order to open his location. Fourth, an operation manuals, a comprehensive one which detail the operation and the processes and the principles of the company. Fifth, a franchise development or recruiting system, which is very important to know the profile of your franchisees, their experience, if they're going to be single unit or multi-unit franchisees. And six, a new franchisee training program. And finally, seven, a performance improvement system to be able to manage your franchisees, which include a field operation system. So what is really important to remember is that these components need to be customized to your business. I cannot stress enough how much it's important to customize this. From our experience, there is no one-size-fits-all franchising package.